Now that they've parted ways, Citroen thinks it'll take around 15 years for its luxury DS brand to properly establish its own identity. So let me just start by saying this is not a Citroen, this is a DS Automobiles vehicle. Apart from losing the Citroen badge from its rear end, the DS3 has also gone through a midlife facelift, with some tweaks to its exterior, interior and more significantly its engine range. But first, let's look at some of the minor exterior tweaks. First off, there's a new Aphrodite alloy wheel design, which is what we've got here, and on the flagship D-Sport models there's also a new xenon and LED headlight arrangement, although it is an option on D-Sign and D-Style models. The interior is virtually unchanged from the pre-facelift model, with the only addition being the availability of a laser-etched dashboard strip, which is a bit of a gimmick, but it does give a bespoke look. There's also extra safety kit with everything from the D-Style upwards, getting active city brake as either an option or as a standard feature, and this basically can apply autonomous braking at speeds below 20 miles per hour when your attention strays in, say, the city environment. Overall, the cabin looks really cool and is very high quality. A few features that wind me up though is the location of the volume buttons, which are all the way down here. Quite hard to see at night or in an underground car park. And speaking of low light, the interior light isn't here, it's all the way back here in the middle of the roof. Practicality is unchanged from the last DS3 model, so for more information on that you can watch our other review here. The major addition in the revamped DS3 is its two new 1.6 litre turbo diesels, either in 99 brake horsepower or 118 brake horsepower, and they offer pretty good fuel economy and tasty performance figures as well. We have the lower powered 99 brake horsepower model, but don't let the sub 100 bhp figure fool you, because when you put your foot down, it does feel much faster, and because max torque comes in just below 2000 RPM, you get the full shove of the engine pretty quickly. Its 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint time on paper is 10.8 seconds, but it does feel much quicker than that. If that wasn't good enough, this engine emits just 87 grams per kilometre of CO2 and claims to return a combined 83.1 miles per gallon. Okay, on my daily commute I've been getting around high 60s, but that's still pretty impressive. The 118 brake horsepower turbo diesel does cut your sprint time by about a second and a half, but it also emits more, so if you ask us, go for the 99 brake horsepower model. There is a smidge of turbo lag when you put your foot down, but not enough to stop you having fun. My main complaint is the long throw of the 5-speed manual gearbox, and if you take it on a snake-in road, then it does take away from the experience of it. The DS3 remains agile with plenty of front-end grip and responsive steering, meaning it's got a good fighting chance against the likes of the Mini Cooper. It isn't as fun to drive as the Mini Cooper, but it definitely does put a smile on your face. The DS3 has plenty of plus points, like superb styling and impressive engines. But its niggly negatives just give a sense that it's lacking attention to detail, which is a shame as it's up against some pretty stiff competition, from the likes of the Ford Fiesta, Mini Cooper and, well, pretty much any other Super Mini that claims to be fun or flamboyantly stylish. So what do you think of the DS3? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. To research your next car and find great deals, visit carkeys.co.uk, and to watch more videos, click on the links at the end of the video.